What is up, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing y'all some builds to farm Alyra with, and it's going to be three types of builds. It's going to be a beginner type of build, kind of beginner, defeat Riftstalker. We're going to use a Riftstalker. We're going to be using Torgadero. It's going to be more damage based. Then we're going to have survivability with Agaris. Starting off with Torgadero on the sword, we're going to have Berserker, Cunning, Energize, Overpower, Predator, and Pulse. And we're going to have Discipline. We're going to have Skarn's Defiance. We're going to have that, of course, that little bit of shield help us with. We're going to energize for the sword because we want to get our special avenging overdrive real quick. Recursive hilt and bond's going to be Hellion. We're going to have Time Weaver Predator, Thrax with Cunning. We're going to have Torque with Berserker, and we're going to have Chronivore Pulse. That's going to be the Torgadero. There's going to be a few other builds with Torgadero, but moving on to our Agaris build, it's going to have Catalyst on it, so we can use our tonics, really destroy Alyra. Cunning, Galvanize, so we have Skarn's Defiance for sure, so we get that shield, work with Galvanize. We got Overpower, Staggering is going to be real easy. Predator, you do not want to get hit in these builds. And of course, we want Sharpen, we want those part breaks. We're going to have Tempest for this build to help with, a little bit of attack speed, and we're going to get those part breaks, massive damage on the special. We're going to have Grim Onslaught, Overcharged Cylinder. We're going to have for the Bond, Koshai. Skarn's Defiance with Catalyst. We're going to have Time with Predator. Thrax with Galvanize, Torgadero Overpower, Thrax with Galvanize. And that's gonna be a Garrus build right there. Moving on to our Riftstalker build, so it's gonna be more beginner. A little bit of pieces here, so you don't have to struggle trying to get them. We're gonna have Conduit on this, so we get that attack speed, Cunning, Overpower, Sharpen. It's gonna have Sturdy this time, so you don't have to worry about really getting staggered 5-second cooldown. So you can just keep on dealing your damage. You'll keep on regenerating health with Iceborne. So it's all good. Silence Frenzy, so we can build up that attack speed, get that DPS going, and of course, conditioning, so you don't have to worry about stamina too much. Then we're gonna have Conduit on the Riftstalker here, Mighty Landbreaker for the hammer, so we get that 35% damage buff, and Turbine Trigger for me, if you want to, prime your attacks and have more attack speed. You can choose any mod that fits your playstyle. I choose Turbine Trigger just to boost it up, that attack speed a little bit. We're going to Strike Zeal for more attack speed. A lot of attack speed. You want to kill Alyra as fast as you can and get many parts as you can as well. We got Conduit on that. We're going to have Shard Rod with Sturdy, Time Weave with Sharpen, Time Weave with Cunning, and we're going to have Carabac with Sharpen. Moving on to our Chain Blades here is going to be our Torgadero. Instead of Energize with the sword, we're going to have Catalyst on this one. There's going to be a difference, and for a weapon here, we're going to have Reaper's Dance, and we're going to have Serrated Blades. Accidentally put Hurricane Blades on there. It just switched for some reason. It always does that. A little bit of glitch, but that's gonna be this build. Moving on to our other Riftstalker build with the Pike. No differences here. No differences. We are gonna be using Savage Wellspring, Executioner Spearhead if you're trying to wound. And then we're gonna have our repeaters. It's gonna be Torgadero. Difference, of course, is gonna have Catalyst just like Chain Blades. For the special here, we're going to have Salvo Chamber, Captain's Grip, Lucky Magazine for our mod. So you want to go down to ideally 0 ammo, then use your special, and so you get the best critical strike chance. We're going to have for a bond, of course, the Hellion. For our last build here, Agaris, we're going to have the Strikers, and we're going to have, I don't think there's really any difference. We're going to have Catalyst on this one, Titan's Crash, Psychonic Strike Plate, and of course, Koshai Bond. And those are going to be the three types of builds, and all the builds for every weapon. You can, of course, use any type of build for any weapon. So, Agaris, you can use that on any of these weapons. Riftstalker, any of these weapons, and of course, Torgadero, any of these weapons. Just choose which playstyle you want. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Hope y'all enjoy. Like and subscribe. Road to 2K. Let's get right into it.